everybody on Instagram. Oh, I gotta run the dishwasher. It's so full of dishes. Hello, what's up, everybody? Oh, my shirt. I got something on it. I don't know what, but it's damp. Oh, Peter's is that baby. Hi, Pete. Hi, Pete. What's up? How's everyone's day? Hopefully great. Just got home, got to shower, wanted to say hi. I got nothing. Thought I had something in my eye, or teeth. Hi, P. Oh my gosh, there's P. Super cute and beige. Doing so great today. Super great. I feel like I need a live performance. No, unless you put a credit card in, I would definitely not expect to see much nudity on Instagram at all. There's no nudity allowed on Instagram, so no, there's not going to be a live show. Sorry. Thank you. Showered today. Where's my cup? I want to make some tea. I guess I have to start a new one. I hate doing that. Oh, okay. What's new? How's everyone's week going so far? You having tea right now? I'm making some fucking tea right now. Love my tea. My last video I just posted. I don't know. I don't think I posted any video on Instagram. Is that what you're referring to? Gated, biked, took some baths, got groceries in a pot. Nice. I'm really awesome. Really, really awesome. You have a very mediocre penis? Well, if you already have a mediocre penis, I don't really want any involvement in it. It's like, hey, my dick's really, really just okay. Do you want it? No. No, I don't. No, not even a little. Thank you. I hope you have a great night, too. Got some tea, about to smoke some weed. And then I'm gonna take a shower. And I'm gonna smell better than I do right now. Yes, because right now I don't smell that great. But I have gums. At least my mouth smells good. What's up? Hi. My favorite bong maker. Guys, if you're a smoker and which actually I have to show you guys my office oh my god. Wait. The president is here. The tiny president. She's super beige. P, aren't you going to say hi to your people? Your subjects? She doesn't even care. She's very aloof to it all, but she's extremely Cute and beige. Super soft, like you wouldn't even believe. Oh, super smart too. She's a little camera shy, but you wouldn't even believe how soft she is. She's like incredibly soft. It's so ridiculous. What's Colorado? Yeah, I agree. Really good weed in Colorado. I agree. There's no room in the dishwasher. Someone else should show up and do this one day. Just do the dishes and not even tell me, and then I come in and the dishes are just done. That'd be great. What was I gonna do? I was gonna show you guys my office. Okay, let me put the coconut oil away. I'm gonna show you guys some office situation. So if you're a smoker, first of all, if you're a smoker, what's up? Second, let's see if I can switch this around. This is one of my favorite things in the entire world. Poor connection. Oh my. Anyway, I just wanted to show you this really quick. These are by Lifted Innovation. Let's see if I can put this tag in here. Innovation or innovations? I can't remember. Shit. I think it's innovations. Let's see. Did that work? That's not good. My Wi-Fi is very poor in the office. Anyway, those are cool. So badass. It actually says Aniston and plants only. So badass. Check them out if you're a fellow smoker. I'm in my little makeshift office. Hello. Let me get some tea. Oh my god. Oh, your biggest fan. Oh, you're so cute. I could just freak out, but I won't. It's like so exciting to see them. Oh my gosh. So cute. I vacuumed today, so they're like, they like reward me for vacuuming by laying on the carpet that I vacuumed. They're like, oh, here you go. We're going to relish in your clean rug. It's cute to see them enjoying my cleaning, though. Is your only house? This is my only house. Oh, James. You're an asshole. Whoops. Holy crap, it's okay, babies. There we go. I love when someone actually takes time out of their day to comment something negative. It's like, wow, you actually put so much effort in that. I don't live alone. I live with a tiny president and a tiny chief of staff. And I don't know what seat that gives me. Tiny president. Teeny tiny. Super cute and beige. Because I think she'd do a really good job at being president. They're very much like me, yeah. They're really cool. They're pretty chill for cats. They have really good personalities. But I feel like because I'm you won war? I don't know what you're talking about. Tonight's girlfriend. Nice. That's a good sight, for sure. The president, she is very independent. Yes, I'm single. Technically speaking. How much money do I make? Enough to live comfortably. Hey, not on the couch! No, don't you do that! No. No, don't do it. Gotta lay down the law sometimes. Have I got nose surgery? Fantastic language use there. Yes, I've had nose surgery. Will I be retiring anytime soon? No, I don't know. I don't think so. I think, Dom, you're my favorite. I was actually just listening. What was I listening to the other day? I don't know, whatever. It's fucking had me in the gym. And I remember looking at it and seeing that it was yours and being like, oh yeah, fuck, I haven't heard this in a minute. Like, it'll shuffle through my playlist on Spotify, and every once in a while it'll come up, and I fucking love it. I feel like I was saying something, and I forget what it was. I think I need some... Do I like makeup? I like makeup alright. I'll do it once in a while. Like I was shooting content for my OnlyFans today. Which, by the way, that's the real reason I came on here, to say hello, first of all. Hi. And, yes, I shot content for my OnlyFans today. Really, really good stuff with Jesh by Jesh. Like a full-on update. So it'll be good, I promise. The keto diet. Well, I'm not particularly fond of the keto diet. Me, myself, I'm entirely plant-based, mostly raw. So that's worked really well for me. I feel better than I ever have, and stronger than I ever have been. So I'm going to stick to that one. I'm doing awesome. How are you, Brian? I'm doing really, really well today. Really, really well. Lighting things on fire. Too bad it's not a sparkler, but... Smoke some weed while I'm sitting around, drink my tea. Notice you? You don't need to be noticed. You just need to be happy. Do you like soccer? I'm not really a big sports fan. I'll go physically to anything, and I'll have a really great time. Brian, I'm sorry. Open my clothes. No, it's not that kind of show. Sorry. This is just Q&A, hanging out, saying hi as friends. This isn't like, hey, Nicole's going to get naked. No, that doesn't happen on Instagram. Sorry. For dinner? Gosh, I don't know. I don't think I'm going to have a very big dinner tonight, because I had kind of a late lunch with Jesh. So, favorite movie, gosh, what would be my favorite movie? I think I've got a lot of favorite movies. The Cell was really good. I really like a lot of psychological thrillers, I guess, as far as movies go. Lately I've been into a lot of documentaries. So I'm getting more on that side lately. Hello, good afternoon to you, Josh. This is actually another thing I wanted to share with you. And thank my friends at Utopia, who hooked me up with some really amazing flour. And these edibles, I had posted these once before, and they sent me a note, and were kind enough to actually send me some more. So I wanted to share these with you again. Kind of as a way to thank them for this. This is really wonderful. These are vegan, gluten-free, non-GMO edibles. They're fucking really yummy. These ones are a little less per macaroon, and I actually like that a little better than the other ones I had gotten. There are 10 of these in here, and each one is 10 milligrams. And they have raspberry, vanilla, chocolate chip. And they're really clean, and they're really, really good. Check them out, though. They're on Instagram at... What are they on? What's their Instagram? I think it's just Utopia Cannabis. Anyway, this is the brand. Sorry. This is the brand. I'm so sorry. I smoke one bowl and I'm just destroyed. But they sent me some flour too. And this is, it's really, I think one of these is a sativa dominant for sure. And it's darn good. Darn tasty. Very light and active. It's one I could probably successfully take to the gym. Westworld or GOT. I don't know what either one of those are. I'm so sorry. So I guess I'm the wrong person to ask. You've had it? It's really good. Yeah. Thank you. I got white this time. Figured I'd go with something that I don't usually go for. Switch it up a little. Thanks. Oh, wait, where's my thing? Hold on. Hold on a second. Hold on. What am I even doing using a lighter? Wow. Remove your dress. It's not that kind of show, buddy. You're in the wrong channel. Oh, and out of my awesome... Oh my god, I dropped this earlier. I don't know if this is one of the unbreakable ones. I don't know. But Hemper, this company makes these pipes and bongs that you literally... It's unbreakable glass. I'm sure in some way, shape, or form you could break it. But anyway, I dropped this earlier. And I swore I didn't break it. I couldn't believe it. I was going to send them a text and be like, is this one of those unbreakable ones? Because I dropped it and it didn't break. Can I shout out your name? No, I'm sorry. Drugs are a big deal. Actually, marijuana is a plant-based, I guess, psychoactive. Plant wisdom. Utopia.ca. Thank you. Let me go ahead and do that right now. It is. You're right. I'm so sorry. Now that... Wait. Oh, gosh. I can't even type for crying out loud. I think I'm too... Wait. There we go. That's what it is. Thank you. I am not good enough at technology for technology. It really is. I think it's an... I think it's a... Who are you house? I'm just going to start reading these awesome random comments that are not even going to pass along an idea. I love the comments that are like, some of the words just have too many consonants in them, and there's no period or question mark or exclamation point, so you don't know how to read it. Like, it could be a question. Oh, I love human error. It makes me so happy. It is 4:20 at 6:30. I'm late. Oh, thank you. Are my feet painted white too? My toes are actually a turquoise blue. My toenails, I should say, are like a turquoise color. Best beaches in the world? I'll have to check that out. I love the beach. Offended right now. That's the offended meme. Gosh, I'm really baked. I don't know if I should have any more. No, it's fine. I got nothing to do. I cleaned the entire house earlier in like no time. When I actually smoked this earlier and I just got so high. I cleaned the house, got everything done, and now I'm home and it's 6:30 and everything's done. It's just really weird to be that productive. That's like so counter what everyone, so like opposite of what everyone thinks that stoners are. And we are a little slower for sure, but man, I'm so productive when I'm high. I did the sinks in the kitchen too. I forgot about that. Just so clean. Wow. What is this? This is the lamest thing you're ever going to watch on Instagram. I love when someone like enters the live and then they're like, what is this? This is Instagram Live. Welcome. You found the boring page. There's nudity on the other ones. Where's the cat? Where are they? There's a few of them. Where's the bigger? Oh, they're both over there being cute. Just doing whatever the hell they want. I got a really good question here. Let me see what this says. Let me see. What was it? The worst, the annoys me the most, and vice versa about my IG followers. Okay. I think the top thing that annoys me about Instagram or someone that possibly follows me is the fake accounts that impersonate me, that try to get people that want to talk to me to get them to send them money. That's been the latest thing. There's been this big scam going on that there's basically men pretending to be me, and they'll create an almost identical account, and they'll follow and try to message the people that follow me and that actually follow me, to message them back as like, this is my personal account, and they're trying to get them to send them money, and it's like, it's just terrible. It's really, really terrible. That's my biggest pet peeve, is the fraud that's going on. Yeah, Facebook too, and Twitter. I can't tell you how many I've reported on Twitter that are trying to get people to fucking send them money. It's like, there's a million ways in the world to make money, and you choose to be so fucking deceitful and scam innocent people. It disgusts me. It really makes me upset. I know, Brian, you totally know what I'm talking about. Wow, I'm high. You know what I'm talking about, though. The accounts that will follow, like, friends and stuff. It's really frustrating. Hello. Oh, I have tea. I forgot I made myself some tea. Yeah. They'll ask for money, like iTunes gift cards and all that stuff. How old are the cats? They're 7. They're sisters. They're both 7 years old. Huntington or Santa Monica? I like a little of both. Send some gift cards. Never got no makeup pics. I started taking, actually I've been on it for several years, this stuff called Cell Food Liquid Silica, and it's like a hair, skin, and nails supplement, and it seems to really help with hair growth. I get a lot of nail growth every month as well. I've noticed it's shorter in between, and that I have to get fills and nail touch-ups and stuff. I noticed there's like a lot more growth, but it's vegan and gluten-free. Actually, I think I have a bottle. I keep it on the counter like a spaz because I love it so much. This is what I use for hair, skin, and nails. Awesome stuff. It's my favorite. That's what I use for that. As well as a few other supplements that I take seem to fill up the gaps and stuff. I found it online. I found it on Amazon, but I guess Vitamin Shop would probably have it, or Sprouts, or maybe Whole Foods. Try to grow my nail eyelashes. Hello. Do I speak Spanish? I do not. I'm sorry. Hello. How's everyone's week going? I'm so baked now. Whew, feel good. Oh my gosh! Oh, there's a bug in the house, and Tiny President's going crazy. Thank you. I let them know it's a Hemper one. Okay, now that Hemper's on here, can I ask you, is this one of the unbreakable ones? I don't really know the difference, but I dropped it earlier and from quite a distance, and it did not break. So I'm curious if this is one of the unbreakable ones. I don't know if it is. Hopefully it gets back to me. The weed, in what weed does help you. It helps me with a lot of anxiety, social anxiety, and kind of just staying organized. And then at the gym, it helps me stay focused on a specific muscle group and mind-muscle connection. My cardio actually is improved. It's really helped a lot in a lot of ways. I'm super stoned. At the gym too. I don't know why, it just helps me. A little bit of coffee or tea. It's really changed the way I work out. It is, yes. In the bubbler, there's a little bit of water at the bottom. Oh, yeah, I've heard some people get really anxious on it and paranoid. I think I've had that maybe once or twice when I first started to smoke. But then for some reason after that, I just haven't had it since. And it really helps me kind of in dealing with others. And I don't know, it's been really nice. It's kind of helped me actually in a lot of ways with relationships and making new friends and stuff. Is my body natural? Thank you. No, it's not. I've had some shit done, but my ass is real. That's the one thing I refuse to get done. Everything else I'm game for, but that is staying natural. You have my word. I'm really, really good. Thank you. Before a scene, no. I like to be, unless it's like with all the stuff I shot with my ex-boyfriend, we would smoke before because it was fun and we're at home. But on set, no, I don't smoke or drink before a shoot because I like to be clear-headed, and I also sign a paper that says that I wasn't under the influence of any drugs or alcohol before I shot. So I am always very clear-headed. I know what I'm going into in every adult content shoot, and I'm always in both clear mind and heart. And of course I am now under the influence of cannabis as well, but I like to be fair in that, you know, I'm an adult and I'm making this decision with a completely clear mind. So, no, I don't smoke before my zines. Fake boobs, yes, absolutely. Real booty, thank you, yes. Fake boobs and a whole bunch of fun stuff to my face. But at least my hair, I can say, my hair is real. Whatever. You gotta do what you gotta do. We only get one carcass to walk around in, you know? And we just have to be here for a little while. Oh, there's an eternity outside of this carcass, so I just gotta make it work for us for a few years. Can I show my feet color? Well, they're in socks right now, and they're comfortable there, so I'm gonna leave them. Brian, I did not say anything about you being fat. I said I was going to steal your cat. Thank you. How are you not pregnant? Well, you have to know your body. To know your body. Just don't get pregnant. Just don't. I like the beach. Yes, I do like the beach. I live in California, but a little inland of the beach. So I go maybe a couple times a year. How many languages do I speak? Just one, sadly. Just one for the time being. But my next goal is to learn Spanish. I think is necessary. And I think that'd be kind of cool. Especially being in California. I'd make a lot more friends if I spoke Spanish. Am I a Viner? No, I'm not on Vine. I'm not on Vine. No, that's like a... Is anyone? Is any... I mean, not is anyone, but is anybody on Vine? God, I look really high. My eyes look like crazy high. Oh, sorry, guys. Wow. Okay. Whew. Sweaty. Oh, this tea is so good. Tom Brady, the football person? What am I listening to nowadays? I'm going through a Trevor Hall phase, and that has pretty much been my soundtrack. But I am so weird and out of sync with what's popular and what I trends in my world and stuff has nothing to do with social norms or cultural trends. So unfortunately, I'm a very bad gauge for music and anything that I really like a lot. I've been listening to a lot of meditation stuff, guided meditation, Trevor Hall. I would look on my phone, but I'm on my phone. Favorite strain? Probably Gorilla Glue number 5 or whatever this is. I don't know what came from Utopia, but it is darn yummy. Oh my God! You're so cute. I love you too. You're like a little baby forever, aren't you? Oh, so cute. Xavier Rudd? I don't know. No, I don't know what that is. Shredded. A lot of high intensity interval training. That's mostly what I do, especially on my good days. A lot of frequent meals, high fat, high protein, mostly raw plant-based. I don't know, I just feel like magnesium at night and detoxing is important too. So a lot of tea. I am truly vegan. Yes, I've been plant-based for just over 4 years. And I have my highs and lows. I mean, I eat a salty meal, I get bloated, and I carry a lot of water. I'm also a woman, so my chemistry might be different. But, bye. Girl with the hot mouth. That's so weird. It's such a weird thing to say to a woman. Oh. Oh my gosh, you're so cute. How long have I been on here? It seems like forever. Oh. Bloated for sure. Bloated for sure. I'm going to bring you guys over here. Wow, that's the worst angle for me ever. Alright, I'm going to do this at the cabinet. My neighbor comes out, her garage door is adjacent to my side thing right here, and she comes out sometimes and I whoops, usually I'm right there by the window. Anyway, sorry. Oh man. Thank you. Well, I love New York too. I've only been a handful of times, sadly, but and I've never been to Australia. Not yet. It is on the list. Gotta go. Twerk? No, I don't. It doesn't do that. It just is there. It's just kind of there. It doesn't move. Thanks. I'm from California originally. Do my neighbors recognize me? No, I don't think so. I don't think they're really adult entertainment connoisseurs. So I think they just know me as the neighbor, the other neighbor. Mountains in North Carolina, they're probably very beautiful. Probably very green this time of year, I'd imagine. This person's like putting an effort to be negative. There we go. Okay, bye-bye. Do you open memories? What? I would love to go to Germany. I've heard there's a lot of really cool sightseeing in Germany as well. So many different countries I'd love to travel to at some point. It's got to get off this darn schedule. Recognized outside of work. It doesn't bother me. No, thus far everyone's been really kind and polite, and I'm happy, with that. No one's ever been disrespectful, so I'm absolutely happy to say hi to someone who recognizes me. It's really an honor. What the hell's going on with my hair? God, I'm so baked right now. No, it's really neat. I have to really appreciate it. Just to take interest in my life is really amazing. on any level. I'm so boring. All right. Do I like fishing? I used to, but I don't any longer. I think about dancing again. No, I don't think so. I think that was a big stress in my life that I've put to bed for sure. I think it's done. I think about doing it again, and then I get really overwhelmed, and I start thinking about packing and the travel and getting stuck at airports and having to deal with the shitty agent, and I'm like, no, I never want to do it again. So I think that is my sign. Future dancing is out for me. I think it's out. Does coffee make you dehydrated? It can. Yeah, it can. How old am I? I'm 30. I know. And I've gone back to it because, like I'll go to a club where a girlfriend or something is featuring for the night and I watch her and she's having a good time and I'm like, yeah, I want to do, and then I'm like, no, there's no way I could handle it again. It's too much for me. Hello. Okay. Thanks. All right, I'm going to bring you guys back over here. I think it's safe too without disturbing the neighbors. And I will put you in this little plant. Oh, I guess I can move that out of the way. There we go. Thanks. Oh, what is going on? God, I'm high and I look it. I really do look it. Oh, did it start again? Oh. Okay. Oh, I don't know what I do now. What do I do now? Did it work? I don't even know. Can anybody see anything? Oh, what is going on here? Who knows? Okay, let's see.